Okay, so in this video, we are going to create our first variable in processing. So before we do that, let's just talk quickly about what a variable is. So a variable can store data, and a variable is a value that you can change over the course of your program. So it may start off as a certain value, but you can change it. And that's really important when we start trying to do things and move things while the program's running. We rely on variables to be able to do that. So let's go to processing and get started and create our first variable. Okay, so go to processing and do file new, or if you're opening it for the first time, it may just create a new file for you to start with. But if it doesn't, go to File, New, and there's my new sketch, and there's nothing in it. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here. Okay, so to make our first variable, what we first need to do is tell processing what kind of variable we're going to make. So in this case, we're going to make an integer, and an integer is just a number. So what you want to type is int. So you start with the type of variable, integer, you do a space, and then we have to give our variable a name. So you can really name it anything you want. You just want to make sure that you don't put any spaces in your name. It all has to be one long line of characters. So just for fun, I'm going to call this variable chicken, even though it has nothing to do really with what we're doing. But like you'll see, you can really name it whatever you want. Eventually, we'll give it a more meaningful name, but let's just call it chicken. And then we're going to assign it a value. So put another space and an equal sign. And the first value we're going to call chicken, we're just going to say it's 0. All right. And then put a semicolon. And that's it. We've created our first variable in processing.